LFO Guide to Invisalign. First things first, full-time wear is required for your aligners to work. Full-time wear is 20 to 22 hours a day. As long as you're getting that time frame, you're able to change your aligners every 7 days. If you notice you're dropping below 20 hours a day, maybe you need to wear your aligners 10 to 14 days each. This is required in order for your teeth to move efficiently and effectively. There's no eating or drinking with your aligners in, except for water. So you'll take them out for meals and beverages. With you wearing your aligners 22 hours a day, that gives you 2 hours per day to divide up however you see fit to enjoy your meals. Before you place your aligners back in, you're going to brush your teeth and clean your aligners. Keeping your aligners clean is very simple. You're going to use a clear liquid antibacterial hand soap or a mild dish liquid and a toothbrush. You would brush everything up really well, rinse them off, sit them to the side, brush and floss, and put your aligners back in. If you don't have access to your toothbrush to brush your teeth, even if you just rinse really well with some water, that's better than doing nothing at all. You want to make sure you hold on to all of your aligners. So that means once you're finished with each set of aligners, clean them up and place them back in the bags that they came in. We don't want you to discard them. There's a reason for that. Say you get 2 days into number 12 and you misplace your aligners. Well, what you want to do is you want to go back into the previous aligner and then you're going to reach out to the office. In the paperwork that you were given, there are 2 emails that you can utilize, either for Nicole or for Jason. They handle all of Dr. Labbe's Invisalign cases, and they'll let you know what the next steps are. Now, in some instances, there may be a fee to replace your aligners, but they'll make you aware of that. Every now and then, you may have some discomfort with your aligners. You may have an area that's rubbing something really uncomfortable, which you could use as a nail file or an emery board that you keep specifically for your aligners, and you would just smooth the area off. Sometimes the aligner may be, well, a little bouncy. That happens sometimes. It just means the tooth needs a chance to catch up with the movement. What you would do is you would take your aligner, pinch it together just a bit, and that allows the aligner to capture the tooth and hold it really well. That should help with any problems that you may have. One of the things you'll hear us talk about is tracking. Tracking refers to how well your teeth are moving with the aligners. Now, if things are tracking really well, there won't be any gap between the end of your tooth and the end of the aligner, which is great. That's what we want to see. However, in some cases, you may start to notice that there's a gap between your tooth and the end of the tray. In your bag, you were given something called chewy sticks. This is when you would utilize those. What they do is they allow you to bite and hold for about 30 seconds. You're not trying to chew through it. You're just trying to apply gentle force to help make sure the aligner is fully seated on the teeth. What we definitely recommend is every time you move into a new tray, do that a couple of times a day for the first couple of days to ensure that your aligners are seated well. During this current health crisis, we know that things are kind of up in the air. So what we are asking is that our patients continue to stick to the same routine as they've been doing with their aligners. That's changing them every 7 days, as long as you're getting the 20 to 22 hours a day. Now, if something happens and the office needs to remain closed, you could end up being in your aligners a little longer than normal. That is okay. It's not the first time, and it may not be the last time that you hold an aligner longer than a week or 2. Don't worry. If something happens, the office will reach out to you and keep you aware of what's going on. As always, thank you for choosing Labbe Family Orthodontics to care for your smile.